Welcome everybody to Thompson Talks, the show where we talk about anything and everything with sports and entertainment.
But wait, where's my theme music?
Today on Thompson Talks, we'll be discussing a hot topic that was recently brought up on a major sports network. Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon versus Timmy, the big fundamental Duncan. Now before we get into the offense and defense abilities of both players, the first thing we need to talk about is size. A lot of people say size doesn't matter, size doesn't determine what type of player you are, but here's the thing that size does determine. The size and your ability determines what position you play. Let's take a look at these stats. Tim Duncan comes in standing at 6 foot 11 inches tall, weighing 256 pounds, while having a 7'4" wingspan. On the other hand, Hakeem Olajuwon stood 6 foot 10 inches tall, weighing 255 pounds, with a 7 foot wingspan. Now a lot of people say Hakeem is not 6 foot 10, but now let's compare Hakeem Olajuwon and Dwight Howard. Yes, there's about an inch or a half inch difference between Dwight and Hakeem, but we already know Ralph Sampson is not 7'4". Ralph Sampson's about 7'1" to 7'2". Now, there is a good 3 to 4 inches difference between Dwight Howard and Hakeem Olajuwon with Ralph Sampson's height. Now let's talk about their offense. First part of offense we're going to talk about in both players is their face-up game.
Efficiency in this first half. Duncan again.
Now Tim Duncan's face-up game consists of the runner, now people wonder why this move is so good for Tim Duncan. Maybe because he has a 7'4" wingspan. He's like Dalzim from Street Fighter out there. Yoga. The face-up shot. And the drive baseline score. Anderson, you want some of this hot fire? You too close, man. Then, boom shakalaka. Now Hakeem's face-up game is just a little bit different. Notice he has a crossover. In basketball, the crossover sets up a lot of offensive plays. Notice he backs up because that crossover is gonna come, blow right by for a dunk. Again, crossover, finishes at the rim. Flushed. See the crossover, see Ewing played the cross, then he got hit with the fadeaway. Again, top of the key, set up for the cross, step back jumper. Hakeem had so much. Okay, gotta play the crossover. Oh, here's the pull-up jumper. Okay, you gonna pull up jumper? There's the cross into a pull-up. Hakeem's arsenal is too much. Again, play the cross. Okay, pull-up jumper. Good. And again, where you got isolation, crossover, pull-up jumper, it's good. Last one, Patrick Ewing, crossover, pull-up, good. Then the crossover, fake. Now let's talk about the low block skills. Now Tim Duncan had a very good up and under move. That is a great move for a power forward, to bring your guy up and get him off the ground and finish underneath him. Again, as you see Tim Duncan going in for a score, low block skills have to be really good. He also has a nice turn, spin, and pivot move. It's good because he uses his lower body, clears space with his elbow. As you see, that elbow came through. Then he also put in the up and under move. Again, there's a spin, finishes at the rim. That one was really good. There was a spin when he switched hands while he dribbled. Again, spin with a dribble. Then his favorite off the backboard shot. He loves that move. Now Hakeem Olajuwon also had an up and under move. But notice the difference between the two. Hakeem gets his guy up and under and he steps through. Before we even see Tim Duncan do any of the up and under, step through to the rim. Most of his were up and under and finish. Hakeem, up, under, step through, score. Again, up and under, step through, slam. Hakeem also had a jump hook. Notice on this play right here, it gives you a little ODB, shimmy shimmy ya before his jump hook. It wasn't just a basic one. Always had to take a little step into your body to create the space. Now you had a little J.R. Reed. He was too small, too slow to even hang with Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon, you had no clue what he was going to do. He had the spin, he had the up and under, he had the fadeaway, he had the jump hook, he had the dream shake, which was his signature move, the dream shake, which you had no clue where he was going to do because he had all those moves within the double shake.
Please like, share, and comment below on who you think the better player is.
Here's a preview of next episode.